When you think of a video production business, you might think of some real fancy stuff. And for that reason, you also might think that as a beginner, you are nowhere near ready with your gear or your experience to actually earn money as a video producer. But in reality, if you understand the basics of shooting and editing video and you are dedicated to developing your skills, then you're probably ready to learn how to start a small video production business. Gone are the days where the only market for video is in the tens of thousands of production dollars. Because here's the deal. We live in times that are crazy different than ever before, and small businesses need videos like never before. They need Facebook ads, explainer videos, product tutorials, interviews, and just good-looking shots of their product or their establishment to share online. And they're willing to pay for these videos because businesses can get a positive return on this investment. But small businesses are not going to hire hotshot video production companies with tons of gear and experience when they just need something simple yet professional. And this just happens to be the perfect market for beginners looking to start a video production business. So if you own something like the Canon M50 and some accessories to max out its potential, then you can definitely offer the professional look that clients will pay for. And in this video, I'm going to guide you through 5 general steps to get that ball rolling. This video is sponsored by Wix, which is an awesome website builder, and this is a key component in the process I'm about to unfold, so stay tuned for more about it. Okay, story time. As many of you have heard me mention, in 2020, I sort of stumbled upon starting my own video production business. I was fortunate to have the opportunity to create a few commercials for small, sort of low-budget tech brands, and I also began producing green screen content paired with my services as on-camera talent for an orthodontist company. In the first commercial, I did everything from the shooting on my Canon M50 to the set in my home to the actors, me and my family, to the editing, also done by me. And in the second commercial, I got smart and hired someone to do the videography because having the actors also shoot the video is ridiculous. Producing these commercials forced me to further develop my skills, pick up some new gear, and also try new business things like hiring someone to help. And it was super fun and profitable too. But I still don't feel like my video production business is official. So I've gone through about 3 of the 5 steps in this video today, but I'm going to pick up on the 4th one right here in this video and actually complete the process to get my own video production business started. Step 1, learn, practice, and play. Okay, so if you're just starting out, you're going to want to focus on these 3 things at first. You're going to want to do these things always, no matter where you are in your video production journey, but of course, it's most important in the beginning. It's tricky to know what to learn at first because video production involves a lot of different components, but if you truly are a beginner, then I think you should focus on number 1, whatever sparks your interest or just the things you want to learn, and also number 2, what problems you're seeing in your work and how you might be able to fix them. For example, if you're really intrigued by color grading or fancy camera movements, then by all means dive into learning those skills. Or if you're noticing that the slow motion or the white balance just doesn't look right in your videos, then dive into learning how to correct that. But no matter what you do, once you learn something new, go out and practice it. Shoot some tests to see if you can nail it, because this is how you will truly solidify that skill. Some other skills you can start with are manual camera settings, how to use different lenses, how to use lighting, and of course, basic editing techniques. I'll link below to some of the videos I have that teach about this stuff thus far, and also where you can sign up to be notified if I finally release a basic course on it all. Now, it's important to not get stuck in the learning phase before moving on to step 2, because that's probably why very few beginners never actually start a video production business and officially offer their services. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to master video production before you can take on low-budget clients. Low-budget clients are looking for people with just enough gear and just enough skill set to match their budget. And taking on clients will help you further develop your skill set faster than anything. You can also use the money you make from those first clients to invest in your business by buying more gear and offering more leveled up services in the future. It's a fun little cycle. Step 2. Make something. So now that you have some skills, it's time to actually make something, because shooting clips of things is not really enough to start a video production business. The idea here is to get used to creating finished pieces, even if it's just a 30-second edit with music. You can share it or not share it, but what you definitely want to do once it's done is reflect back on it and see how you can make it better next time, and then make something else, but make it better with what you learned. And then eventually you'll start to collect pieces that will make up your initial portfolio or demo reel. These pieces pieces don't have to be perfect, but they should be your best work and something similar to what you want to offer to clients. If you want to offer product videos, my personal favorite, but you haven't yet been hired to shoot any products, then simply grab something in your home and work to create the best possible product shots of it that you can. If you want to level up that production, then write a basic script about what you're shooting and record a voiceover to complete the project. Then add some titles just to show you're capable of adding titles. It might feel silly, but the point at this stage is to simply show clients what you can do. And if you want to flex other video skills within production, like being on camera talent as I do, then write a script and deliver it to the camera. But overall, just make something, do what you want to eventually do for clients, and don't wait for someone to hire you to do it. Step 3, plan your business. So this is the part where you make your business official in your own heart and mind. We're not talking LLCs yet. And again, you don't want to get stuck at this stage and overthink your business name or spend too much time designing a logo or printing business cards. You will not be hired to do video production simply because you have a catchy name or perfectly designed logo. So the business that will represent the video production work that I've done for clients shall be called AMaeMedia in Courier. Ooh, look at that perfect shape. Add a circle, and boom, there's my logo. Next, you could choose a niche market or something to specialize in, like food or fitness, but you definitely don't have to at this point. You also might want to kind of figure out how much to charge clients. This can be tricky in the beginning, but again, don't overthink it. When clients contact you, you can ask them their budget or how much they would like to spend, and then decide if that's worth it to do the work. Or you could just throw a number out there and see if they take it. $50 for a quick product montage, $100 for a day of shooting an event, and $100 more for editing that shoot. These are all beginner rates, and you could definitely charge way more later once you introduce more gear and more skills. Knowing what to charge and how to handle the business side of things is something that comes with experience. So even if you are willing to do it for free, you should still charge something in order to gain that experience. Plus, as long as they're happy with the outcome, then you deserve to be paid something for your time, even as a beginner. Step 4, design a website for your business. So now that you have the basics in place, it's time to create a home for your video production business where you can show off your skills and begin collecting those clients. This is the next step that I need to take in setting up my business, because if I don't, people will continue to not even know that I have a video production business. So I'm going to use Wix to create a website. Wix has kindly sponsored today's video, so special thank you to Wix. Every business should have a website. It's impossible to create the same sense of professionalism by only displaying your work and information on social media sites. And you can create your own website with Wix right here with me by clicking the link in the video description, setting up an account, and following along. So we're here in Wix in the Wix dashboard, and we're going to start by saying create new site. And it starts out by asking us which type of website we would like to create today. So I will just go ahead and say photography. And by the way, all of the information in this video could be applied to starting a photography business or a number of other small freelance businesses. And Wix is going to offer us a number of lovely looking templates to choose from. So you really don't need to overthink this because they're all very highly customizable. And today I'm going to keep it simple, so I'm just going to choose this nice crisp layout here for photographer and art director. We can say view, kind of check things out, and then I'm going to say edit this site. So I'm kind of making it mine. To set the tone for what I'm doing, the first thing I'm going to do is go into menu and pages and just kind of edit the site menu. I'm going to delete store entirely because we will not be offering products at this point. Although that is something I could do in the future. A photographer could definitely sell prints or something like that. And then for clients, I'm going to rename that to my work. Just feels better for me. Now this little blinking eye, of course, is catching everybody's attention. It's actually a GIF, which kind of inspires me to maybe turn my logo into a GIF at some point. But for now, I'm just going to go into settings and change it. Upload from computer, and then grab the AMaeMedia logo that I created earlier. Choose image, and there it is. So I'll add these details, and then I can resize all of it with just this super amazing editor, which just blows my mind because it's so different from traditional website editing. It's just a lot more efficient, and you can just create exactly what you're envisioning. Now, I have never mastered web design by any stretch of the imagination, but I have worked in many other systems and with different themes, but I have never worked with anything as smooth or efficient as the Wix editor. So now that those basics are in place, I'm just going to clear out all of these other images. I'm going to go to Manage Media and just delete them. although they are super cute. And then we're gonna go back and just use the add button. You can add anything via this one button. So I'll just go to image, and they do offer lots of image options, stock photography and stuff, but I have my own. I love how these little lines pop up to let you know when things are centered. And then scrolling down from there, probably the most important area is this contact area, and this is in the footer, so it's going to actually appear on every single page on your website, which is very convenient. And I'm just gonna fill in some details so people know exactly how to contact me. The social media links are important as well. All you have to do, the icons are already in place, so you just link your accounts to them. Now I still think contact is a slightly vague call to action, so I'm gonna add another text box in here and just create sort of a stronger call to action so people know exactly what to do if they want to work with me. Moving on to the About Me page, where we're just gonna add a photo and then write a paragraph. So Benjamin Diaz here becomes Alicia May Harte, and change image is all we need to do. Now, I know that writing an About Me paragraph can be the toughest thing in the world, but if you're new to video production and you're just starting out but you're hesitant about your experience, I highly suggest just keeping it light and honest and sharing the fact that you're just trying to build your portfolio and looking to take on small projects. So here I'm just going to add a little bit about my history, what I'm looking to do, and give them another little call to action. And then this stuff can be changed as necessary. Now the final page and most important one would be the portfolio, and I'm calling it the My Work page, but it's pretty much just a place where I'm going to share the commercial productions that I've created so far and just kind of give people an idea of what I can do. Now this particular template came with a slightly more elaborate album system. So there's photo albums and then there's galleries within the albums, but I actually cleared that out and just used the add button to just add videos directly, although the videos can be added where the photos would be added within this gallery system. And as I build my body of work, I'll definitely probably want to categorize those videos and pieces of production material into more elaborate structure, which Wix does offer, which is cool. So after I went through that process, here is what it ended up looking like. And then I added a little body of text underneath so I can kind of describe each piece of work. So to get these 4 videos in here, I just used the add button. And I did upload them fully directly into Wix, but you can link them through YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, or Dailymotion. There's also lots of different little layouts that you can choose, which is nice. And there we have it, a simple yet finished website so I can begin to offer my video production services. And it is live at AMaeMedia.com if you would like to check it out. And if any of you have created your own websites with Wix, I would love to see them. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram and send me your domain name and I will check it out. Step 4, put your business out there. And now that you have a beautiful website to represent your business, you're going to want to push it out there. You can reach out to local businesses and share it directly, or ask family and friends to spread the word for you. You can also use social media to attract clients in a very targeted way. This strategy is loosely based on what I would do on Instagram, but you should use whichever platform you understand the most, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. So you're going to want to share your work or some behind the scenes production stuff, or maybe just a clip of you introducing yourself and your business. And then you're going to add tags to these posts that represent what you're doing, or tags that represent exactly what you're sharing at the moment. Here are some examples. And of course, if we're talking YouTube instead of Instagram, you would make sure that these tags are actually the title of the video and include all of the relevant words that you think people might be searching for. So the trick is you want to act as if you are the client that might be searching for your services. So a realtor looking for a video production company to do tours of homes might go on Instagram and search the hashtag real estate tours. And if you've got your work displayed under that hashtag, they would find you, see that you offer these tours, and then go over to your website. You'll also want to use location tags on everything to get the attention of local businesses in your area. And most importantly, share your website's domain name everywhere. Have it both in your bio on Instagram or your About Me section on YouTube and within the posts themselves. Include a call to action to visit your website to learn more, and then once they do, the website will direct them to fill out the form to initiate a conversation. This is a much cleaner and more precise form of communication than the DM system on Instagram or the comment section on YouTube, because the potential clients will get a chance to see your work in the uncluttered environment that is the beautiful website you created with Wix. Of course, social media marketing strategy is an entire subtopic in itself, but the idea is that your social media profiles are an extension of your website, like little feelers out there that bring people back to the place that actually tells the whole story about your business. Step 5, repeat the process. So once you've created something for those initial clients, you will add it to your website, build your portfolio further, and then repeat. It's a snowball process that will help you land bigger and bigger clients and charge more and more as you go. You'll develop more skills with each new client, more confidence, and you'll be able to buy more gear to continue to level up your productions. Eventually, you can add a team, solidify a pricing model, and create an LLC, and then eventually work on those big dream productions. You can also further develop your website with Wix because they offer tons of options, from taking payments to optimizing your SEO and adding all sorts of beautiful things. And stay tuned to this channel because in the next few months, I will be covering their SEO features as well as showing you guys exactly how to set up a blog with Wix and how to create a website as a content creator or YouTuber, where I actually redo my website for AMaeTV itself. So that's it, my friends. I do hope that this video helped. Leave a comment sharing any thoughts or questions that you might have. And if you're inspired to start building your own website with Wix for any business, for any reason, because this information applies to many freelance businesses, then grab that link below and get to it. Also check the links below for some follow-on videos that might help you along with producing commercial videos for clients. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye.